Alright. Alright. This is your host, Kazar Spell. And welcome back to Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. I'm joined by my crab, which is currently having a seizure, I think. I have no idea why. I'm not even sure Art Crab was in the previous episode of this, but for those of you confused, I just wanted to give the chat something to play with, and now chat is very amused by giving my crab, which I gave the ability to flip, a seizure. So we're just gonna have fun with that. Okay, I don't remember where we are. Chapter 5. We gotta do a thing here. I forget what that thing is. It has been 2 weeks. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of 2 ways. Sorry, let me grab a drink. Apologies. Anyway, they can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight! My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family. They all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. Dude, what the heck? If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Ooh, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. Okay, so I am currently in the telephone. Let's see, nothing I can do down here. Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? I wish I could find out. She was going to the chicken place, right? She told her sister to go to the chicken place, but I don't know if she's at the chicken place herself yet. I mean, I can look. Maybe she's there. I don't see any customers hungering for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen. La 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 la. Tonight I'm in love with you and only you. My darling Miss Chicken, let me shower you with gifts of salt and pepper. La la la. He's not a bad singer, but I guess I better get going. Yeah, nothing going on here right now. Let's try getting closer to that guy who was snooping around earlier. Not snooping around, but walking around. Oh, whoops. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently, that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. Can I ride the elevator up? I don't think I can. Oh, he noticed me. I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead that might do the trick. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. Okay, wait. I know what to do. Swivel. And like a light from above. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook! If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What? This? Oh, this is, wait a minute. Is that? Yes, sir. It's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am! I really am, sir! I'd like to know! Who?
He'll never make detective at this rate.
That's true. But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Mine! Hello. To who am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. New place! I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, Detective, but... What is it? That notebook, would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Yeah, he'll never make detective at this rate. What was that call about? Yes, I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing imagination, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know?
Indignation.
According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Can't really move. Can't reach that. And nothing else around. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Huh. Didn't think you'd taken it in quite that direction. So let's see what this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! Well, what do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. It's okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know? Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Mine. Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry. I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. Can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. Oh boy, well, I guess I'd better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make it a special exception for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. That's nice of him. Let's get back to that, yeah. Hey, she did go down the elevator. Yeah! Oh, damn it, she's dead. It has been, like, 20 seconds! Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead. You better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room, there aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh? Then how did... We must have had one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for a redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Ha! I died again. I'm sorry, I need a moment for that one. That one got me. just the casualness of it. I'm with you. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Wait, did she suicide just to talk to you again? No. No, she did not. Yeah, well, this is the third time again after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think?
Woman, you died. Give me a flippin' reaction here.
She did, she laughed. Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. There's an interesting theory on why you always go back 4 minutes. Four is the number of death in Japan, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see, you did say if you want to talk again, just die, I guess. It was, if you want to meet again, just die. Sissel can actually talk to people who have died previously. I could have talked to Lynn in her own head. She didn't need to die to talk to me. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right. Or wasn't right. I might have missed it. Yeah. That's how she got around. I love the animations. They might be simplistic at times, but they show like a lot of expression for mundane movement. Yeah, that's how it happened. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean.
Rube Goldberg, you monster.
Yeah, I know, right? Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it. But why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Okay, let's see. Can't do anything yet. Okay, we've already been over this. I'll get in there. No, wait, I have... Yeah, it's not working because no one's on the other end. Yet. So he's going to go up the stairs. A phone call is going to happen. Slide down. Okay, this is the superintendent. I thought I was all alone. he just thought he was alone. Okay, we're gonna go over there. Why did you call me? I was lonely. Stop! Okay, next we're going to close the spout lid. Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Okay. Okay, now we have to begin. Where's it gonna go? Okay, that's gonna rise, but we can't connect to the box. Let's try opening this. Oh, that was too soon! That was too soon. Yeah, we gotta use this. Okay, now we have to open it as the ball is gonna roll off. Hey, that was pretty good. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Change the path the ball makes. Wait, wrong button. There we go. Some of these are just going to require timing. No? I'm missing something. I might be going off this the wrong way. Can I do something with the hoist? Maybe. It didn't do anything. There's some way to make a ramp. Oh, right, there is. Let's see. What do I do to make the ramp then? No, too soon. Dang it, I had it and then I did the wrong. But we got it this time. What just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Party poppers, the gun going off. It seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Sissel? Are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So, why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot. Maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? Wonder what info I had for her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her little loyal friend, Missile. Although, I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday. You asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it? Even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? Sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. What are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do me a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes. The prisoners are given a different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again, if you can help it. Yeah! It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Ray seemed happy. Ray is very involved with this case. So yeah, Ray's very happy. Lost Memories of Self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. Good for another hour? I'm good. I said I'd be playing for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm good for 2 more hours. To sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Okay, we need to get to that prison. Oh god. I know I could just dial the phone, but I want to hear this. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn. Sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Huh. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? Your bright as the sun Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind, friend, about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Well, he tried. How are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me. Coming from you, I didn't... That's not the voice I was doing. I forget the voice I was doing. It was something deeper. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought of such things. Either way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. I guess you're right. I like that his card tower's just a little bit higher than last time. The atmosphere sure seems tense. Guess I'll just get back to my work as well. Yeah, we're gonna find out the prisoner's work schedule for D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information from here first. Hey, Bailey! What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C-38, eh? What did that punk do anyway? Ever heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. Can ghosts travel through CCTV? No, only telephones. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? Case sent shockwaves through the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself? They did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Huh. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Hey, Bailey! Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. Better prepare. Prisoner C-74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double." Curry and rice? That's it? Fortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did you do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? Case sent shockwaves throughout the country. Well, it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Oh, we got a third one. Hey, Bailey! Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Odd for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? Motive. Everything. All a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous! It doesn't make any sense that he would do anything like that! I don't know the details. Apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it! None of it makes any sense! You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for is D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And apparently has a beard. And yes, this is a secret prison gulag. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Okay, but now that we got the info, it's time. No, chat, I don't know why he was allowed to bring his guitar here. I know someone's going to ask. Oh, look, it's complete. Hey, Bailey! Okay, let's switch over here. Alright, I have to flip this. Would you quit sending these memos over here? No. Huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant a memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. Ah! Next time, I will find the answer! Next time! Because it's time to try and find a new path. That is an excellent question, though, how he was able to figure it out. But hey, we're on an emergency switch. I'm sure this is going to be fine. Ah! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. It wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Urgh. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe I ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. So yeah, he's got the bazookas over here, some guns, night vision goggles. Can't reach that phone. Let's see, where do I go? I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. He's a prisoner. He must have come from the cells. This is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. I'm done. Let's take a drink. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, Godman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I could take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like the Godman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Come on, sausage head! Okay, let's see. This is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life. My memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow. What do I do now? Yeah, so I can't read. That's fun. This telephone. It looks like there's an internal line, only it doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within this building I've already possessed. Alright, let's try pushing.
So what does his schedule say? Sissel, well, I can't read.
Yeah, I know, right? An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a really bad situation. Let's give it a little try. Oh, come on. I was possessing this. That's not fair. I was on the phone. I'm allowed to go down there. Oh, I gotta do it again, huh? There's another route you can take. I know, but that feels like cheating. There we go. By the way, welcome to the stream. Okay, so for this one, we gotta ring the bell. That causes him to rush out. I gotta grab this spoon before he throws it. And then he reels it back up. Okay, same thing here. Yeah, this is the one I need to possess. I guess they might have been calling the guard room. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it. He seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guards said. D99? Even I know about this one. Yeah, the murder case. We've already been in that. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers. I guess there's no need for me to know. I only have one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. So the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99, the information Lynn's working for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. Least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think there was some written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is clean and blank as the day it was hung here. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. E99, dinner! Quite a feast tonight, I see. Huh. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99. I know it's kind of pointless to ask now. But just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces.
Maybe he's disappearing at daybreak also?
Maybe. I mean, that's one way to put it. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Anyway, done! It us. What in the world? I love that it's the exact same smirk, too. What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in the man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn. Fast. And not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. Enjoy that chicken, my dude. His telephone doesn't connect to the outside. And I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. I gotta get to a place that has an external line and fast. I forgot how massive your chin was, to be perfectly honest. It's bigger than the rest of your head. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! Now they're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you. Evening, Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela. Fine, sir. Got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up and I'll make sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Okay, let's see, that new line. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison. Hey, Inspector Cabanela? We were just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from a scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play? What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Fred, I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape in the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it, baby. Huh. Why a murder case? Now on such an important night? Tisk tisk. I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. No one noticed the weirdness. I need to see what's on this. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. Feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. When in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what is that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here. A few minutes after the murder took place. Yeah, that's the answer.
Kitty.
Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important! But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn! What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? I took special investigate. By the way, I had slipped into a mixture between his and Cabanela's voice there. It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time? Damn it! This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. I need to get in there. Mine. I can't reach. Mine. I down. Mine. What are you doing? Get your buttons over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor, hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the Chicken Kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I got to go. Wait! What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't gonna change anything. I'll put yourself through it. I have a responsibility. I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. And yes, Point X was the chicken joint. The Chicken Kitchen. The Point X the police have surrounded. And the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Oh yeah, plot twist and then plot twist and then plot twist. I just can't get these images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim! Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the Chief of Police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. Security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So what? So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make any sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you had already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? Don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. Maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me. Then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess it means that his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet, huh? Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. You know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. More like he can't work. That's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it. Like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. This prisoner D99, Detective Jowd. He must be connected to me in some way, too. After all, he obviously knows me. Police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you had just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? You remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember the note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight? Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's about time to go to the past. I can't leave you lying flat under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Note said Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. Oh my god, that man's hairdo. Can I eat that thing? No, you can't. He's probably like, yeah, badass. Wait. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? I'll say this. That was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Let's see. Oh, right, we can't read. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. And I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Okay, because I rang it 3 times, she brought the water pitcher for me to move. Get on this cart that she's about to take up the elevator so that we can see what's going on up there. This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. Locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Dang, if we could open this here, that would be amazing. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you think we can really trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast? And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs to steal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang the national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. Huh. I've heard about both of those cases. And recently, too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. And that's what the special prison is. But it's not known about by the general public. The prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't just be coincidence, could it? What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. No, 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 don't leave. The bartender? Look, that bartender don't give a crap about anything. He's not eavesdropping. He's heard it all. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's a chicken nearby, I could tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there! I'm telling you, we better shake a leg, or we're going to miss what they're saying! It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. Okay, put this down. Oh wait, was I supposed to break the glass after she got here? Oh, another glass spawned. Oh, you just broke that glass. Just like you did my heart. Oh, I forgot to listen in on the conversation of her pretending to be madly in love and him not caring. and her being deluded. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. Can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow the customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you! I might just fall for you, you know. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. We gotta get back in the, I'll put another drink down, please. Get down. There you go. Well, I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place, her surprisingly short career intact. Okay, yeah, he's coming over to grab the trunk. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Come on. There it is. I can't believe that I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch! That hurts, Beauty! But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Come on, come on. There he goes. And then it swings. Needs to drop. And... hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me! Could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further, but how? Simple. We go back to 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. Can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Yeah, we're reversing time in a reverse time. But he only died a few seconds before her? That don't matter. We are now 4 minutes before his death. That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. This is Point X. Yes, sir. I'll get her. Static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you'd probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch! That hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Can't hear very well. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. Oh, so he died because she burned the listening device? You got it! Good job, chat. You're learning this as well. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Remember to hydrate. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Okay, we have to go over here. Oh, nope, bring that back up. We need to wait for him to come over here and toss those binoculars. We can get into those binoculars, so we're going to recline the seat. Bam! And then I need to bring it back up. Into the binoculars I go. I think that's all I need to do for right now. Oh, I need to flash. Darn it, we need to go back. I need to flash it as he's walking, before he walks past, you know? He needs to peek inside the car and grab the binoculars. If you want to do something funny, recline the seat when he's en route. Okay, I don't know what that's gonna do. Why don't we see that? So all I have to do is recline the seat when he's, like, driving. Yeah, while he's driving, okay. Let's see what that is, because I did hear there were some funny what-ifs if you do very specific things. We have to wait for him to grab the phone. You've already seen this. Game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry. I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. We have to do something. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope the guy has strong ab muscles. Oops, that was my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there wasn't really much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any path before that? Okay, so that was just a silly... Yeah, that time Sissel killed someone. There's few times you actually get to kill someone. Okay, so this time, like I said before, we gotta flip the binoculars onto the seat, and then I have to hit the flashing light. Oh crap. I forgot to get into the binoculars. That could have been bad. Detective Range! This is Memory! What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this! There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You could pick up on the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something. I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Do you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on! As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it! Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent! Plot twist! And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Let's go there. Hey, look where we are! Heart of the kitchen chicken. The heart of the chicken kitchen, hey? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise this switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay, she's putting on the ladybug now. It didn't do anything. Come on, come on. Still working on it. There we go. Oh wait, I have to turn that off. Got it. Don't ask about the chef's hat. I don't know either. Okay, she's gonna go with smoking here. While she's distracted, I switch the chickens. And that should do it. There! How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table! We did it!
On the table are 2 chickens. One of them has a bug, but I've swapped them.
You didn't do anything, Muffinberry. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. Heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. La la la. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? Must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Well, let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new presents, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. I need you to rock your hat back, dude. Thank you. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Dang, that girl can pack it away. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. The golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Oh,
I
didn't know.
after my own stomach.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there! Uh-huh. I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right, sheesh. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective! Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh, yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanel is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? That's that chicken you've been waiting so long for. It's great! But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was dead just a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. Huh. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for the people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What's your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her! On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. Then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. Passed out. When I came to... You're all right now. You hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. Gods. They're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. An ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows the details of the deal, except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular and thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from fieldwork. He's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. You should have been here by now. I'm really getting worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like you're worried about... It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. But what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Dang, pick that clean. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm gonna see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister! Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Thistle! Me? Get to the prison! Stop that execution! Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. End of chapter! And that's going to be it for this episode. I could probably keep going. But I'm starting to feel that little tingle in my throat for doing so many voices and speaking, you know, nonstop. So it's best I just stop here. So, next time on Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, we have an execution to stop. And it's gonna get a lot crazier from here. If you think you've seen everything, every plot shenanigan this story's got, you haven't seen nothing yet. Join me again next time. This has been your host, Kazaa Raspel. Let me see you in the next video or live stream. And signing out.